We're back. This is Becker Wozat. So I am back. I'm working on the tunnel. I'm almost done with the tunnel. In fact, that's it right there. So I just have to finish these things down here and we're done. And oh crap, I just realized I can't do those. I'll have to get more. I have to get more running out of gloss. Show me to the things we used to do on glass. Boy, this is a long tunnel. The riding in a minecart would be somewhat helpful if we did that, but I don't have that set up yet. We could just place them here, you know, just bloop, 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 bloop. Maybe put the rails on top of that, but not very fond of this right now. Okay, I really don't like how long this is taking to do things. But we're gonna get this tunnel finished today, and then I can start figuring out what we're going to do next. More buildings. Right. Yeah, it does take a while, doesn't it? I like the nighttime. I like being able to see through there. It's like a little thing you can walk by, or eventually maybe we'll have a minecart thing go by here. I don't know where this goes. Oh, I'm sorry. You do not have a ticket to ride in here. We don't even have a cart service yet. You know, this is not a tunnel for pigs. I'm sorry to say. All right. Okay, so I have to do that, and then I have to double check that there isn't anything there. Since the water came through, I can assume that it is. So I do that, and that, and that. Okay, next. Yep. All good. Oh, wait. Before we do that, though, we got... Right, now this side has 5 over there. Oh, maybe we do have enough. Well, that's nice to know anyway. Okay, yeah, the problem is there's no way to break these and then get them back. There isn't a tool that'll do that, which is bloody annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna get that sand. Come on, get that sand. Done. We're done. No, we still have to do all this down here. It's amazing. I'm going to actually finish the tunnel. It was so difficult. I mean, getting stuck with all that water. That's just so annoying. Dun 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 dun. Okay, it'd be nice if we had a nice daytime moment, but that's not important. Yes, we've cleared out everything, and we've put the base down there like that, which we were going to do, but I had to break some of the... I had to break a lot of glass that I couldn't. You place the glass, and then you place a slab, and you can't put the slab on top of the slab, but under the glass. But now it does. So now we have a working tunnel. The only problem, you see, down here, is that tunnel doesn't go anywhere. because we haven't decided what we're going to do over there. But this is an otherwise functioning tunnel, and we won't need any more glass here unless we start making another tunnel there or something, or possibly there past the end of that. That's what we're going to do right now. Is we're going to start on this. All right, first we do, well, let's see, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, so we got to put one here right away. Well, I think we'll leave that one alone. Getting a little brighter out there. Yep, getting a little brighter. Okay, so I think next we're going to go downstairs and we're going to see what the deal is with the other things. Not going to work on the fishing shack. In fact, the fishing shack might end up just becoming a joke or something. Just. Well, we're going to need some of these, and we're going to need 6, 7, so we could do those next. Put these away. And I got to put these away. I don't have a space to put them yet, so... Everything is just wonderful and peachy keen tonight. Now, it's strange that we haven't dug all the way down from there, all the way to the bottom. But we have over here, but then we're just using a ladder over here. You see, that's how that works. Why didn't I put that away? Have I got anything in these? No? Alright, down we go. I don't remember if I've shown this before, but down here in the bedrock, we've made the bedrock purple so it stands out. I don't like this. We're probably going to get rid of the bedrock. I mean, get rid of the bedrock thing. But the thing is I've seen a couple of places where the bedrock actually goes down. That there's some holes down there. There's actually, we've got bedrock, we've got stone. And we've got some gravel, yes, but down there are some places where there are holes that don't make any sense. And I'm worried that there's going to be a hole in the bedrock at the bottom and you could fall through. And this is possible, and you can fall through the world. And I know that because I've seen it in another video. In fact, I thought the guy had somehow found a way to cheat and create a hole at the bottom, because I thought there was no way there could be a hole in the bottom, but the guy said he didn't cheat. But the thing is, I don't know if he cheated, but I do know now that it is possible. So we're going to dig. We are still looking for diamonds. This is the bottom. This is not where we dig for diamonds normally. We dig up here because it's on top of where... well, on top of where those are, only it isn't. So it's more likely to have some diamonds up here, but I haven't seen any diamonds. Let's see, 2 on that side, 1 on that side, 1 on that side. So we're doing this next. Okay. I think it's 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 7. I don't know why I'm paranoid today about... Okay, these we need. We were running out. We used a lot of coal. And so using up them coal, it's what we gotta do. Ah. I am so happy that we've actually got some coal now. I'm gonna keep going when possible, long as I can, until I see some diamond. I don't see diamond, that's not my problem. Well, that's just great. That's just bleeping great. Oh. Nice. This just goes on and on, doesn't it? That is not diamond. That is definitely not diamond. I mean, it's welcome, but it's not what we want. Ugh. Alright, so 3 that way, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm telling you, this is really annoying. Every aspect of this has been really annoying. I just don't see... Oh, now that hole is, of course, I just didn't place a block there. Pfft. Now, there's people telling me, or they don't tell me, but there's people who would otherwise be telling me if they were giving advice, they would say, well, Beckar, you've got to do branch mining instead of this. You know, you can mine fewer things out in return for having a greater chance at diamonds. And my answer to that is no. No, that's not how it works. That's not what's going to happen. It's just my luck that I miss a spot or something. So it's going to be done like this. Or it's not going to be done like this. Okay, so there wasn't... Whoa, there's a cavern up here. Well, this is very fascinating. What am I supposed to do with lava anyway? What am I supposed to do with lava? I mean, it's a place where you could break things. I don't know. Well, let's just take everything back. There's no point wasting our time. And once again, we have failed. We have failed utterly, even though we've only dug out 1 square area, to find any diamonds. And we've been doing this for all this area, and I don't know how much area we're supposed to have before we could dig out the diamonds. Well, somebody's going to say, why didn't you dig down here? And it's like, run into lava. I keep running into lava. Well, I don't know what we're going to do. It's hopeless at this point. I think that tomorrow... well, actually, I might not be able to do any stuff tomorrow because I've got a couple of things I have to do. So I might not get to do it. All right, what do we got to do here? 6 there. Put everything else away. Okay, then there's this that goes here. I'm starting to get used to the gravel texture. I'm starting to like it. It may be different than the other textures, but that doesn't mean that... Oh, wait, that's not there. This goes here. Here. Wait, I'll find it. Yeah, not quite 8. Gotta do 8 at a time. Need 1 for the... There we go. Well, I'm just gonna have to say thanks for watching. We are getting closer to the days when we can expand our operations. And what exactly that means is rather complicated. I want to set up a farm for crops. And that's why although I've got stuff here, over on this side, I don't think I've got anything on that side. So we might have some room. And then again, we might not have much room, but we've got what looks like some room there. We should be able to do quite a bit, actually. But we have to figure out what's going to work with the crops, because the crops they break easily, as you've seen in previous episodes. So we'll see you next time, and we'll hope to get that done tomorrow. And bye-bye.